between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Did I do that? Did I fuck that up? Did I fuck that up? Did I do that? My bad. My bad. I'm high. My bad. I don't even know how I hit that. That's my bad. Let me fix this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody said your game's so bad they'd rather go to sleep. Damn. Damn. Let's see what you got here. I like that kick return you just had there. Player.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here's its back. It's
they hold me.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They run again on 1st down. Cook.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 17 yards out. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty.
You actually wanted that?
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10
He
yards.
said, that's a part of his game plan. Oh, man.
Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Throwing is Hurts. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. Have that than picking up that third and short.
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those third down conversions are going to be huge in this one. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Now, he's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every...
Yeah, oh, the T-Bone! Yeah, T-Bone!
...is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's Cook again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Cook up the gut. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Handoff comes to Cook.
91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook.
Oh.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills have taken the lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down.
2 yards, good enough for a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The slot man in motion right. Boston Scott, his first carry. That one a first down pickup of 8. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Hurts. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
I can't believe I fucking did that.
And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
Devontae
This
was
one was coming
wide
up for
open,
grabs,
bro.
and it's going to come down to hands of the wrong team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit.
Nah, don't do nothing now, bro.
Analytics coach in his head a little bit. Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Rolling to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
The Bills are going to take over.
I've never seen so much bullshit in one game, bro.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They start the drive with Cook. And some room to work. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you gotta do something to
get
make
the
it pass.
fuck
And that's
out
what they
of
have to do.
here,
They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Hurts.
Oh, my, yo.
Terrific there as that
Bro.
and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. They go play action with Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw.
Oh.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling us,
taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook,
72 yards.
and the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
and I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he'll get this underneath to Scott. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over.
Bro, I'm practicing the long ball. Dog, relax.
Quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah,
relax.
That's a start, Charles, getting the interception
relax.
here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon.
Yeah.
This defense,
You act like you're doing something in an arcade game.
And got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team.
Well,
just
if I was
an
doing
interception,
something, you ain't
they gotta
did
be
shit.
careful about developing a sense of
Look at that, look at that.
and thinking this game is over.
Come on, bro.
The throw down the field, caught by his running
Come on,
back.
bro.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these
I would never admit that, but if you have to.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material.
Yeah. Who made up that bullshit? What kind of logo did you hear that on? Straight out of Compton?
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
Right. And don't nobody fuck with Buffalo.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Good rap music and food.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break.
Nah, you just talking to somebody that plays Madden. I don't mind you running the ball, bro, but everybody can run the ball. It's an arcade game. Bro, oh my God, he's not listening. All right, bro. Bro, this shit is boring is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. Right, and see, you're happy to be winning in an arcade game, you fucking punk.
We talk about the best strong safeties. One word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Cook.
And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They're still going to go for it on 4th and goal even after the penalty. No sign of the field goal team. Here's Allen. Steps away. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary from 6 yards away.
And the Bills have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better?
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But now this is intercepted. My goodness. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Gregory Rousseau in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So Allen's going to look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.